Reliability and likability are two very different things for car owners. Just because something's reliable doesn't mean you'll like it and want to drive it all the time. And just because you like it doesn't mean it's going to be a great, reliable vehicle for you. So we're kind of in a mix here of good and bad with reliability and likability. Here are the most liked car brands by owners last year. Top 5 most liked car brands. Doesn't mean they're going to be good. Tesla, Porsche, Genesis, Chrysler, and Dodge. Least liked car brands last year: Buick, Nissan, Acura, Cadillac, and Infiniti. This is crazy because Tesla and Genesis, even though they're most liked, didn't do very well when it came to reliability ratings and grades. And the reverse is true for Acura and Buick. Reliable, but not very much liked. And a few brands such as Jeep and Mercedes were the bottom of both of those ratings. Not very well liked and did not receive very good reliability ratings. Today, 5 of the least liked, dare I say, hated cars that owners say they regret buying, wouldn't buy again. They were very disappointed, and maybe this will help you in your decision-making process of what you'll buy next year. Again, there's a very big difference between if they liked them and disappointed in them versus if they were reliable and good quality vehicles. Let's begin. Nissan Rogue Sport owners were very disappointed at the rate of 58%, which is surprising considering the high praise from top-rated industry experts, earning better than average predicted reliability scores, above average test results, but none of that matters when it gets below average owner satisfaction marks. The Rogue Sport is an alternative to the more roomy Nissan Rogue and the slightly smaller Nissan Kicks. It's available in 3 trims starting under $26,000, with a top trim starting at just over $30,000. Every Rogue Sport is powered by a 141 horsepower 2-liter 4-cylinder paired to a CVT. Rivals include the Chevrolet Trailblazer, which was all new in 2021, Hyundai Tucson, which was all new for 2022, and the Subaru Crosstrek, which won't add anything major next year either. On a positive note, an all-new interior and exterior styling with updated in-car tech is expected for the Rogue Sport in 2023. Only 40% of Infiniti Q50 drivers did not regret buying this premium compact luxury sedan, which means 60% did. 60% regretted buying the Infiniti Q50. Maybe it was those 40% that thought its track testing numbers and better than average reliability ratings were accurate enough to buy it in the first place. Its below average satisfaction grades probably tell the real story. This is Infiniti's last remaining sedan, by the way. One obvious problem is, besides its subpar fuel economy and dated interior, its infotainment system is cumbersome and behind the curve. That and expensive packages make this an easy no thank you compared to its competitors. The Q50 comes in 3 trims starting at $43,000 and change. All trims except for the Red Sport 400 have a 300 horsepower 3-liter twin-turbo V6 paired with a 7-speed automatic transmission and rear-wheel drive. Better options include the BMW 3 Series, Mercedes-Benz C-Class, and yes, the Genesis G70. Its last major refresh was in 2016. Only minor updates are likely for the 2023 model year and will remain mostly unchanged. 63% of Chevrolet Trax owners have buyer remorse. Rated mid-pack among subcompact SUVs, track testing, which seems silly for a Trax, was rated at average, and reliability is said to be much better than average, yet owner satisfaction numbers are in the toilet. Maybe because, as one automotive magazine wrote, it's a model cheaply cobbled from the underwhelming built-to-price Sonic. The plodding Trax is a disposable, forgettable appliance. End quote. Other negatives that hurt its popularity: poor ride quality on the freeway, slow acceleration from an underpowered engine, less cargo space than some rivals, and fuel economy falls short for the class. This unimpressive extra small crossover SUV comes in 2 trim levels starting at $22,500. Its only engine choice is a turbocharged 1.4-liter 4-cylinder mated to a 6-speed automatic transmission, which manages 155 horsepower, 177 pound-feet of torque. Rivals include the Mazda CX-30, Jeep Renegade, but you already know about that one, and the Nissan Kicks. The 2023 Chevrolet Trax will be the last model year for obvious reasons. A staggering 70% of owners say they totally regret buying Ford's smallest SUV, the Ecosport and would not buy it again. No wonder Motor Trend ranked the tiny Ford SUV dead last out of 20 different vehicles. It's probably good news that it's being dropped by the automaker. Reliability is rated worse than average, and owner satisfaction is much worse than average as well. Why so much ill will toward this four-seater on wheels? According to Motor Trend, poor value, low efficiency, and few safety features. Moreover, vehicles with more standard safety features, excellent features for the price, and greater fuel economy are far better choices. Even in the sport form, the engine options are noisy and underpowered. With a starting price of $22,000 and an average of 23 city, 29 highway, the Ecosport seems competitive. However, standard equipment just doesn't live up to the other models. Regardless of how competitive the price is, the Ecosport isn't worth the price of admission. The most regrettable and least liked vehicle for 2023, surprisingly to me, the Toyota CHR, with 71% of owners saying, "I wouldn't buy it again." This compact crossover is reportedly the least satisfying car you can buy for 2023. Again, I'm super surprised, but I've never owned one. I've only reviewed it and driven it. I thought the 2022 model was fine. Yes, it lacks an all-wheel drive option, which automatically limits your audience. It's slow. Drivers say it's quite loud and has horrendous rear and side visibility. Reliability is only average, and owner satisfaction is much worse than average. It does have limited rear seat legroom. Key rivals have more cargo space. Competing models have more horsepower and quicker acceleration. Now it all makes sense. The CHR is available in 3 trims starting at $25,000, powered by a 2-liter 4-cylinder with 144 horsepower paired to a CVT. If you want a compact crossover, you might want to try the Hyundai Kona, Mazda CX-30, Trailblazer, Kia Soul, Volkswagen Taos. And there are no major updates expected for 2023. One final note, if you are in the market for a new vehicle soon, great. Connect with your local dealership and price and test drive at least 3 different vehicles. A vehicle's strengths and weaknesses can only be discovered when you are behind the wheel. My reviews can be good, but you need to test drive these yourself. Visit quotes.everymandriver.com, select the make, model, and your zip code, and you'll get invoice pricing in your area on those vehicles. Shop smarter with price quotes at quotes.everymandriver.com.
Thanks for watching. Please click subscribe and give us a thumbs up. See you next time.